are all indications that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (Efcc) may have invited 20 disciples of the Synagogue Church of All Nations for questioning over alleged financial fraud and diversion of funds left by the late founder of synagogue, Temitope Balogun Joshua. The invitees include Nigerian and foreign prophets and prophetess of the church. According to the letter of invitation cited by Guardian yesterday, the church is expected to release them to report for an interview through the Special Investigation Team, STI. Later signed by EFCC's Lagos State Zonal Commander Ahmed Gali, said the disciples are being investigated for allegedly siphoning funds and breaking of the church's vows. Those expected to resume the office of the commission today, Monday, are Obarsa Damilola, Obarsa Folake Morsu, Adeloju Yakubu, Abini, and the rest. A source who spoke in confidence with The Guardian yesterday said the invitees include prophets from Nigeria, Mexico, South Africa, Senegal, who had been in close contact with the deceased prophet, are alleged to have emptied a vault of money located in the church since the passing of TB Joshua, and also put up his private aircraft for sale. They have carried out huge fraud that has made many of them multimillionaires since Baba's death. Many of them are on the list of EFCC. They are up to 20. They seized the church immediately after the prophet died in June and did not want his wife, Mrs. Evelyn Joshua, to be part of the church. They have made themselves overseers. They have established a governing council with some living in the prayer mountains. They went to the vault at night and used a Ghana must go bag to loot money. They also went to open the Emmanuel Global Network, where they asked international partners to donate without the knowledge of Evelyn, the source said. The source revealed that contact information on 4 of the late TB Joshua's mobile phone was wiped off weeks after his death. TB Joshua's phones were seized by some disciples for some time, and when Mama was asking for his phones and it became an issue, they returned the phones to Evelyn and wiped out both the memory and contacts in the phone. They had worked with Baba over the years, and they are prophets and prophetess, and people who traveled. These are people who traveled a lot with Baba before his death. Some of them are 50 years of age, and some were asked to go in the past. Meanwhile, the church has officially named the wife of the late TB Joshua's wife, Evelyn, as the new leader. In a statement on his verified Facebook page, Synagogue said all church activities would be under the guidance of God and the leadership of Mrs. Evelyn. It also urged members and followers to pray for Mrs. Evelyn as she takes on a new role. We urge you all to join us in prayers as we wish for God's guidance and divine wisdom in her new God-ordained role. Mrs. Evelyn Joshua will shortly address the teeming members of the synagogue and Emmanuel TB partners who have waited so long for this new phrase in the Great Commission, the statement added. Recall that there had been reports of the leadership tussle in the church following the death of TB Joshua. The alleged tussle had led to the eviction of some disciples of the late prophet from the church premises. Following the forceful eviction of some disciples residing in the church at the weekend after Mrs. Evelyn was announced chairperson, the board of trustees, the church has said it was in the process to ensure major assets of the church and for a comprehensive audit. It was gathered that the leadership tussle began when concerned members of the church moved for Evelyn to be among the boards, which was formerly occupied by TB Joshua. his daughter Promise, and a disciple, Joshua David. A federal high court, Lagos, has already appointed Mrs. Evelyn as a trustee of synagogue based on a petition brought by concerned members of the church, represented by Mr. Kule Akim and Mrs. Moju Ogutoyibo, against the incorporated trustees of the Synagogue Church of All Nations. Also, statements signed by a lawyer from the legal department of the church on Sunday, James, said there were no arrests and detention of some disciples by the newly appointed Synagogue Board of Trustees, but chairman-person and the leader of the church, Mrs. Evelyn, he appealed to the public and friends of the church to, discount the reports of alleged victimization, as it is a narrative conjoined to discredit the church. Money, 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 money. You can never trust anybody with money. It's not a shocking news anyway, because we should understand that when a man dies, your family members or your close associates want to take advantage, of that. And that is it. Is the fact. Mostly in the Africa setting, they don't care about how your family members are faring or whatever, but they just want. I'm talking about your immediate family members. They want to take advantage of them. You get. So apart from church, whatever, it's normal. It's normal. That is human being for you. Human heart is very, very difficult. You get. If this man will wake up tomorrow, come say, now so this life be, you go not say, now so life be that. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly hit the comment section. What's your view on this? If you are here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the notification button. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye for now.